I just sat on my bed and did my makeup while Epps was playing video games, and we were just kind of talking before he has to work. So I did record myself doing my makeup. It honestly doesn't look that great today. It's fine. I don't have any eyelashes on, and I know you guys don't care, but like my body dysmorphia is like... So I thought I'd show you guys what I got while I was at Walmart. Anyways, Epps got some, like, we got a ton of like Quest stuff because that's what D likes and can eat because of his diabetes. And I got some little things for me and the baby birds. Epps got a bunch of like art supplies, but he's already like been using them, so I don't have them here to open them. But I got the boys some cups. They're like color changing cups, and I was like, what the fuck is in here? It's reusable ice cubes. I got myself this cup because, much like a toddler, oftentimes having a cute cup will encourage me to drink because, bitch, my fucking kidneys are struggling. I got this because they're on sale. It's like some light up mouse thing. My boys both got one. E's dad bought them both one. And they're really cute. I really like the white ones, which are the ones that they have plugged into their computers, but all they had was the black ones. And they're like rainbow. They like light up different colors and shit. You know how it is. And then I got this because they were on sale for like $5 or some shit. Like really cheap. It's just a little thing to hold my phone. I bought one. Okay, I keep this tripod in my living room, and it's like a full fucking like 6 foot tall tripod. And then I have this little bendy one that I keep in my room that has my Lumi attached to the top of it. And then I had this little white one that I would carry around with me, and then somehow, some way, my dog got a hold of it when she was a puppy, and she chewed the shit out of it. And yeah, it still works, but it makes these weird like popping and snapping spring noises that I don't necessarily hear while I'm using it, but I'll be like watching videos back, and there it is. And also like the chew marks on the bottom made it kind of wobbly. So I figure for $5, why the fuck not? I can at least, keep it on my desk to have something to put my phone in really quickly whenever I'm editing at the end of the night, because I have to get on my computer to monetize my video. That is something I constantly bitch about. It's really hard to monetize your videos on the Studio app. Anyways, I also got this shirt, which I think I showed in my little montage. Okay, let's talk about something. When Epps and I were at Walmart and I saw this shirt, I bought it in a size large. And I kept saying to him, do you think it's going to fit? Do you think it's going to fit? And he's like, yes, it's going to fit. Like, don't worry, it's going to fit. I don't fucking know what I look like. When I tell you guys, I don't fucking know what I look like. My body, when I think of myself, I can't picture myself. I don't know what I look like. And that is body dysmorphia. I know that body dysmorphia is definitely something that is thrown around a lot online, especially on TikTok. But I struggle intensely with it. And it's one of those things that it's just like, I initially went there. He needed to get, we needed to get protein bars for him and like Quest cookies and stuff for D. But I initially went along because, Epps can go there and get that stuff without me. He doesn't need me to do any of that. But I wanted to get some new pants because all of my pants are a size 4X. They're not fitting me the way that I want them to. I like my leggings to be tight. And a lot of my 4X leggings are fitting me more like pajama pants. And I was standing there looking at like the rack of leggings. And I didn't get any because I was like, I don't even fucking know what size to buy. I don't know what size to buy. And Epps was like, well, why don't you just try some on? I would rather sit on a cactus. I don't try shit on, just like I don't return things. I don't try things on. I just buy them and hope for the best. And if they don't work out, I give them away. But I ended up not getting any pants because I don't know what I look like. I can't picture myself enough to be like, okay, I think I maybe might be this size. I do know that I'm bottom heavy. I do know that the top of me is smaller than the bottom of me. I don't have any chi-chis, so I don't have, that to worry about. But I don't know what I look like. So I ended up leaving there without pants. I just got this shirt and that's it. I don't know how to see myself. You know what I mean? I don't know how to view myself. And when I get like around full body mirrors and I see myself, I kind of can't comprehend what I look like. And I look different to me than other people think I look like. Like when I look at myself, I don't view myself as looking much different than I did 85 pounds ago. But then my brother-in-law was like, if I didn't know it was you walking past you on the street, I wouldn't know that that was you because of, how much weight you've lost. My brain can't comprehend it yet. And the thing is, I've always suffered with like issues with body image my whole fucking life. So I don't know if my brain will ever be able to catch up and comprehend, okay, we've lost a lot of weight. I don't know if that's ever going to be a thing. I don't know if I'll ever truly be able to see myself for what I look like. Does that make sense? It's dark in here and my lipstick's fucked up because I just got finished eating some waffles. But I want to talk because I'm sitting here eating my waffles and watching Kaya's story, and I wanted to talk about something. She was nice to that man one time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a man who keeps turning up to her house and banging on her door and like muttering to himself under his breath. Like, she was nice to that man one time. I remember her posting about it, and she can't get rid of him now. Now he shows up all the time and tries to get into her house, and he's a perv. And I know that her shit's going to be flooded with people telling her what to do. The first time that I ever dealt with like a hardcore stalker, I went to the police about him. And they didn't take me seriously until he got online and started saying that he was going to file like false CPS reports against me and stuff. They didn't take me seriously until that. But when I went to the police and I talked to them about this man, they looked at me and they said, if we do anything, it's just going to provoke him. If you want a restraining order, it's just going to provoke him. Because at the end of the day, that shit is only a piece of paper. And oftentimes, it just antagonizes people. Like, I feel like people have it in their head, what they would do and how they would handle it if something like that were to ever happen to them, if they were ever in that situation, if they were ever in that scenario. See, ideally, you could go to the police, say, this person is making me feel unsafe. The police go to that person, say, leave her alone, or him or them alone. And that person listens because of fear of getting in trouble. It doesn't work that way. Most of the time, it doesn't work that way. People don't give a fuck. People don't give a shit. And the police will straight up tell you, this is probably just going to piss him off. And Kaya even said in her Instagram story, I don't want to piss him off. I don't want to piss him off because I don't know what he's going to do if he gets angry at me. Being a woman is fucking terrifying. And I am on the other side of the world. I'm on the other side of the world. This is a fucking universal experience. I could not get the police to take me seriously about this man until he got online and started. He would get on Facebook and write these awful statuses about me, using my first and last name at the time. And people were screenshotting it and sending it to me because I had his ass blocked. And he was like, who's telling on me? Like, of course, people were not going to block him or delete him. Watching him say this shit about me, they were keeping an eye on him for me. And they were sending me all of the evidence he told on himself. But he was crazed. And they would not listen to me because where I live, CPS is kind of like they're like... Their government, they're kind of a form of law enforcement. The cops didn't care until another form of law enforcement was being pestered by him. So, I mean, everybody coulda, shoulda, woulda, but at the end of the day, it's so hard to get protection. It's so hard to get the people that are supposed to protect you to take you seriously. And they usually... Police are supposed to prevent crime. They don't prevent anything. They show up after something's already happened. And it's happened time and time and time again. Women have gotten hurt time and time and time again because of it. I'm on the other, this is like a universal thing. Women all over the world deal with this shit, and it's bullshit. It is like a fear of mine with being on social media and like being so open about my life and everything, that I'm going to have somebody become obsessed with me just because they found me online and start this like romantic parasocial relationship with me to the point that they become obsessed with me. That is something that I think about. It is something that I think about a lot. And when I tell you that people don't respect relationships, they don't. By people, I mean men. I have found that me being married doesn't move people at all. If somebody's going to be a weirdo, if somebody's going to be a pervert, if somebody's going to, I mean, think about it. There is not a single video that I have ever posted, vlog or otherwise, where I don't talk about my husband. Epps is like a main character on this shit show, seen or unseen. And I still get men in my comments like, what do your feet look like? People don't respect marriages. They don't respect relationships. They don't respect somebody being like, I'm not interested. They don't care. And they'll be super fucking public about it as well. So that is a fear of mine. Like, as my channel grows, that potentially I could be dealing with the same thing. I mean, I've dealt with it even before I had a YouTube channel. I've dealt with local men becoming so obsessed with me that they've gone on those like scuzzy websites and discords and shit and like doxed me in hopes of just finding information and pictures and stuff of me. And it's a major fucking source of trauma. It really is. But yeah, I'm glad that she got on social media and she talked about it, because that is her saying, that's her declaring, I feel unsafe. I'm glad she took videos of it. I'm glad that she contacted the police and said, I want this on record, that this is happening and that I've talked to you about it before. I'm glad that she did that, because I suppose that is a privilege of having a platform, is you can, say that shit to an audience, which is not something that most people get to do. I'm just rambling at this point. I just came upstairs to finish getting dressed for the day and realized I forgot something out of my Walmart haul. Why does Foster Grant have the monopoly on sunglasses? That's just all I want to know. Why is that all I can find? And why is it the pharmacies only have the $25, $30 ones? I'm trying to get ready to go outside to have Epps take a picture, video, both of my outfit. And I am like 99.999% positive that I have an ovarian cyst on my right side. The last time I saw my gyno last month, he said I had a couple on my left. I'm pretty sure they're on the right this time, and it fucking hurts. I thought it was sciatic pain at first. I don't think it's sciatic pain. I think I have a cyst on my right. Because, I don't know if you know this, but when you ovulate, your ovaries take turns ovulating, and it would be the right's turn right now. I'm pretty sure I have fucking ovarian cyst, and it fucking hurts. Like, I don't even think taking like Tylenol or ibuprofen or anything would help me at this point. It fucking hurts. Are you getting my stretch marks? You're smiling, so you have to be.
You're adorable. That's why I'm smiling.
Look at my underwear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and film the last part of this vlog. It's 6:18, but I really just really want to go and lay down. You know what I mean? I'm having one of those days where I don't feel good. And I swear, I feel like my ovary is trying to kill me. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. And like, you guys know, sorry, my nose. I have a hair tickle in me. I look fucking terrifying. Mental note, never fucking make that face again. Hi, so I ended up deleting that rant because my forehead looks so fucking big. So I ended up deleting that rant. Look at my fucking nose is running, and I had to take off my lipstick because it was on my teeth. And it's the type of lipstick that when you put it on, the shit does not want to come off. So it was like fighting me and taking it off of my teeth, and my nose has been running, so it's like all red under there. Don't look at it. So I ended up deleting that rant because it just came off very depressing. And it's just not the tone that I want for my content right now. I'm already hormonal and in a lot of pain. And I don't want to deal with it. So I deleted it. Welcome to being in control of your own image. So anyways, just a couple points that we'll just do like a little, just imagine right here, there's a PowerPoint of things that I want to talk about. 1, don't have kids if you don't want to have kids. Okay? And if you hated it the first time around, don't keep having kids. And if you really hate your kids that much, go to fucking therapy. Okay? 2, if you hate your spouse, get a divorce. It is not the 1950s where you have to stay married. Like either people, husband, wife, partner, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't have to stay with somebody if you hate them. 3, it's really fucking stupid and rude to point things out about people. Like the time that the guy asked me what I look like without a wig, and the time that the lady was like, why is your skin so red? Do you have a sunburn? At your big age. At your big age. I have to wonder sometimes how people were raised. I really do. It really, I'm not gonna get started, but at your big age. At your big fucking age. My God, my 9-year-old knows better. My 9-year-old knows better. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my God, I look like shit. I just need to scrape my face off. Bye.